guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Passifloria here, and what I'm doing today is I'm doing a collab, and I'm really excited about this because it's another collab with Lois Ann here on YouTube. So yeah, and what we're doing this time is we're doing something kind of similar to what we did back in December when we collabed. And what we're doing is basically that she is, in her video, she's building the house that you're seeing right now. And she also did the exterior and just made it super cute, and I absolutely love the backyard. So definitely go and check out her video to see like the whole process of her creating the house and everything. So yeah, I'll definitely make sure to link that down below and go subscribe to her, give her all the love because she deserves it. She makes amazing videos and I just love them, so definitely go ahead and do that. But yeah, so I don't know, I thought why not do a little voiceover, because the thing is that I don't really do voiceovers much. Like, I kind of just normally like do a little quick intro and then I just let you guys listen to music, but I thought why not just, you know, kind of talk about what's going on. I don't really do this a lot, so why not? And yeah, so I guess, you know, we're gonna do that. So basically, I'm gonna try to talk about what I'm doing in the video. I might get distracted, but you know, it's fine. Now, yeah, but okay, so focus. So basically, what I'm doing here is I wanted to basically make this sort of like windowy sort of seat. I really love those kinds of like seats that are next to windows. I wish I would have one, but I don't where I live. Yeah, honestly, because I just think they look so cute, and I just really like kind of stacked up those pillows, and I just think it looks kind of pretty. And the color palette I was going for, when I was going into this like house, I had no idea what kind of style, what kind of color palette I was going to use. I had no idea about anything really. I just was, you know, I'm gonna go into the game, I'm gonna like go onto the house, and I'm gonna just like think about what I feel like would work. So my first idea was doing like some sort of blue, like a mid blue, and pairing that with like white and gray, and then doing like pops of yellow. But then, because my mind changes so much, I decided to basically do yellow and then this kind of like green that you're seeing on the walls there. It's kind of like a deep green. And then, yeah, so you can see me kind of messing around with the couches there. I mean, I had no idea what I was doing, but I was just trying to figure something out. But I don't know, I just felt like those couches, I don't know. Just those couches don't stay. Let me give you a little bit of a spoiler, because I do like how fun they are, how they're really bright and cute, but I just don't know. I felt like it was too much. Like, I don't know. I was not feeling it. At first I was, but then later on wasn't really anymore. So yeah, but you can see me kind of messing around. I really like that little table because I just think I don't know, it's a kind of a cute look when you have like a little, what is it? What do you call it? Like a side table or something like that? I have no idea, but yeah, you basically put like a little lamp on it, and I don't know, just lights up the place. Looks really cute. It's a nice decorational element and all that. But yeah, oh yeah, now you can see me changing the color. So I decided to basically go for that kind of green to match the wall, the accent kind of color on the walls, because I don't know, I just felt like it was still added color, but it wasn't like obnoxious or something like that. Yeah, so I don't know, I kind of liked it. And then I decided to do this entry area because I tend to hop back and forth. Like, if you guys are new to my channel and you haven't watched my videos before, definitely like the, you know, decorating videos or building videos, I tend to go back and forth a lot because I could just like notice some furniture item that just I'm like, okay, yeah, this would look amazing in the kitchen, and then I go place that, and then I get distracted and I go start doing the kitchen or something like that. I don't know, it's the way I decorate. I kind of go back and forth because I feel like it works best for me. So yeah. And I actually apologize if you guys can hear any sort of like background noise. I have laundry going in the back, and I have like cars passing by, and it's never really quiet here, is it? So yeah, but basically I'm just, you know, still working on the living room. I mean, taking my sweet time. And I was thinking like, because of course, yeah, I wanted to do a coffee table, so I was thinking like at first to do a square one, but then I was like, that's gonna be a little too small. But then again, this one technically is small as well. But I don't know, I just felt like I kind of liked the shape of it. It looked cool. And yeah, so that's that. And I decided to add some plants as well because, I mean, I love plants. Gotta add them. Gotta add that green. And yeah, I mean, I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh, flowers. Wow, okay. So yeah, those flowers. I was trying to mess around with the vases because there were like these standalone flowers that come without the vase, and then I like couldn't place them on when I made them bigger because I wanted the flowers to be bigger, so I sized them up by one, and then they wouldn't fit on the they would fit in the vase, but they just wouldn't go on the table. I don't know why. But yeah, and then I just decided why not add some little clutter and stuff like that. And then with the clutter came the fact that I just was thinking, okay, so it's a coffee table, so why not do some sort of like cute little cookies on there? So I just threw some cookies in there. I don't know, I just thought it was cute when like maybe you're just chilling, it's your house, and then like a friend comes over and you're just having your coffee with your friend, and like maybe you just need a little snack on, you know, on side of the coffee, on the side, yeah. And I don't know, I just thought it was kind of cute. And then here you can see me attempting to fill up the walls and just have it not look so bare. So I placed those two little like leaf wall little prints. And here, the idea of those closets that I placed, the mirrored ones, was that I generally wanted to, I love adding like a kind of like a realism touch to my houses, because I love to add like extra storage, because I hate houses that have no storage, because it's always just so annoying to have things but then have nowhere to put them. I always have to deal with that, and it's annoying. And yeah, that's why I just make sure to take care of that on my Sims houses or something like that, so my Sims don't have to deal about that, even though it's not really a problem to them, but you know what. So yeah, I just placed those there, just, you know, for the idea that you know, whatever maybe cleaning products they need to put away, or, you know, just kind of add some realism to it. And I actually really like that little kind of wall, I don't even know what's really meant to be, what it's called really. It's like a wall wooden thing. I really like how that looks actually, because I don't know, I just feel like, again, add some depth, add something interesting to the wall. And so I decided to put that little macrame behind it and plop the TV on it, and then I was able to use that TV unit or whatever to kind of clutter it up and add some cute little decor there. And then, oh, here you can see me trying to do a different set of flowers because I apparently wasn't feeling the orange ones. Oh yeah, because I actually decided to take out the yellow as a whole, and then the color palette kind of turned to like that kind of green color, and then that wood you can see on the TV unit and the back, like the wall thingy-majang, that kind of wood. And then it was just like a slight bit of cream, and then like white and gray or something. So yeah, I just kind of ended up changing my mind because I did actually really like the yellow, but the thing is that I couldn't find much to fit with it really. So, I mean, yeah. And, but I do really like how that ended up looking. Anyway, so, oh, okay, here I'm changing the doors apparently. And, okay, so then I had this issue where I didn't know what to place in that kind of entry area because I had a couch. I didn't want to add another, like, console table or whatever. And so what I decided was to put like that really big rug, just basically size it up and put it right in the center, and then add also that little shoe shelf. And the idea for that was that basically you can see like it's like shoe shelf, like it has one drawer and then it has the other door, Yeah, and the one idea kind of I had was that one of the parts, the one opening would be for the female living in the house, and the other part that's closed would be for like the male or whoever else is also living in the house. And yeah, so that's that idea. And now we're moving on over to the dining area of the house. And since there was that kind of little nook, again, right next to the window, I decided to, again, do a similar thing as I did in the living room, do that kind of seat. I, again, love those seats, and gotta love the seats, you know. And so again, I put some random pillows, just made it look really cozy. And yeah, and then I plopped down this table. So I didn't want to do a very big table that would have like, I don't know, 6 or 8 seats, because realistically thinking, I feel like in this house, what I kind of imagined was that there would be 2 people living there, unless there's like guests, then there would be more people. But that's why, like, I feel like the table that fits 4 people is just right. It's perfect. We don't need no more. So yeah. And I absolutely love the marble. I mean, I'm a marble lover. I wish I could put marble everywhere because it just looks so pretty, I feel like. So I do definitely have some marble touches in the home. I didn't do too much, but I still have some marble there. And I decided to add some sort of realism to the table. So I added this like set. I think it's... I completely forgot what the creator is, but I think this set was called like Mari Breakfast Set or something like that, and it has those pancakes, and I love them. I feel like it's such a cute little idea. And but I decided though to leave those 2 other seats free, because I'm not sure if your Sims can use it if there's that clutter on there. So I made sure to leave those 2 seats on the other side free, just so your Sim can just, go there and eat, just in case it can't access the, other 2 seats. But yeah, oh my god, I can't breathe. I'm like so out of breath because I haven't even taken a breath. I'm just speaking, goodness. Okay, so then I put that little, I don't know, is it also a console table? I'm like really bad with my furniture terms, but I guess that's also like a console table situation. And I wanted to add a record player there, but I was a little bit too, it took a little bit too much space up, and it was going into the wall, so that didn't really work out for me, But then I changed my mind, and I was like, okay, so I could make it sort of like a bar situation. So have that little tray, that little marble touch again, and just throw like a bunch of random bits of alcohol, because I really like that look. I actually see that a lot on like Pinterest and stuff like that, where people like in their homes, they make those, sort of little bar areas. Sometimes they have like a bar cart, and sometimes they just have like a tray like that. And I feel like it's a really nice way to kind of show off alcohol. Goodness, sounds so wrong, but yeah, I mean, it's an adult thing. But yeah, so then I also put some like flowers there, and I put that print that says Happy Camper. I just thought that was so cute. And then that horse head, that golden horse head, that I just felt like it fit, it just worked. So yeah, and then I also put a little neon sign. That neon sign I think I actually changed out for a little bit later on. But yeah, I just wanted to put that because I felt like, that wall needed a little something, so I just put it there. And okay, yeah, so we're moving on into the kitchen. And so I wanted this kitchen to feel like it's really open. It isn't too filled in a way, and yeah, but still really cute and nicely decorated. Now, again, I wanted to add some sort of depth to the walls. I didn't just want it to have, like the flat walls. So I added these, like, I don't even know what they're supposed to be, but they're like, I think they're called like some sort of walls that from like a building set or something. I have, again, no idea what creator it is. I actually, unfortunately, didn't add the CC list for this build too because I've been so busy. I've been trying to pack because I'm actually moving very soon. So yeah, it's been taking up all my time, and this house was so CC heavy that like it was I think like 1.1 gigs of CC and about, and that was about 200 items or something like that. So I just didn't really want to, it would have literally taken me like a good 4 hours minimum to like gather all of that. And I wasn't sure if you guys would, you know, want that much CC, because, you know, everyone has different preferences. So I decided to just not go for it. Hope that's okay. But yeah, anyways, I added that kind of black backsplash, you know, in the kitchen because I wanted a little bit of a pattern situation going on, and I absolutely love that. I love tiles that have like that really pretty pattern. Like overall pattern tiles are so pretty. I actually was gonna do some pattern tiles for the kitchen flooring, but then I just couldn't find something that I was fully feeling, so I ended up just doing that for the walls, for like the backsplash. And yeah, here you can see me messing around, just cluttering it up, you know, making it look a little bit lived in. I added that little, what is it, teapot kettle thing, and then I'm just adding a couple of random things. I'm going again back and forth because, you know, that is me, that is how I am. And I have no idea what I'm even looking for right now, but oh, sink, okay. So I wanted to do like basically have the stove, the like fridge, and the sink be all black, just have those like black accents, but then everything else is kind of whatever else, like gray and black and white and stuff like that. But yeah, and then you can see me just going back and forth, trying to like make it look lived in. Oh, okay. So yeah, what else can I say? Wow. Oh, okay. Anyways, so yeah, I'm just like filling it up. I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to really, like, I don't know. I really am trying hard. Oh, actually, I really love this idea. So I had this idea to basically place those shelves, and because I had that little wall piece coming out, it looks like it's kind of like built in a way. And since I'm not adding a lot of other clutter in the kitchen, so I was thinking, you know what, let's fill up these shelves. So I added like a bunch of spices, and you can see there's like coffee, there's like what else, like oats and whatever. I just thought that was a kind of a cute look. And yeah, and oh my goodness, I'm speaking so fast, I'm like really getting out of breath. You guys can really probably tell I'm not used to voiceovers, like but yeah, and I'm just, you know, oh, I love this actual like mixer. What is it? Yeah, it's a mixer. I placed that over there because I actually wanted to make that area look like somebody was like baking there, like the eggs and stuff like that. But then I ended up changing my mind and just was like, okay, you know what? I want to keep it clean. I want to, you know, just keep it looking tidy and not too cluttered. So I ended up taking a couple of things off from that area. But yeah, and what even, oh, okay, yeah, there you can see me changing the neon sign. So it was really quick. I like, you guys probably didn't get to read it, but it basically says get out of my kitchen. I thought it was a little bit more fitting than the previous one that said double trouble. So so yeah, and I guess I'm just kind of like adding a couple more things, changing a couple more things around. Then I wanted to add some greenery, and you can see me trying that. I actually love that plant. Like, look at how pretty it looks, like just flowing down. And yeah, and then I realized that the alcohol just decided to disappear, so I had to place it once again. I think I actually have this issue sometimes, like where I place some clutter and then I go to a completely different room and I'm like putting on like wallpaper, or I'm like, I don't know, getting rid of whatever other furniture item, and it just deletes the clutter along with it when it wasn't even close by. So I don't know, it's kind of confusing. I don't know why my game does that. If you guys know why that is, definitely make sure to write in the comments because I would love to know. But yeah, and then I'm moving on into the office. This is sort of like smaller room, and I decided to make it like an office space, like a home office, I guess. And also place a couch there with the idea that that couch could be made into like a couch bed. So if they have guests that come over, those guests can just stay there. And yeah, and so here you guys can see me messing around with colors, because I was thinking like maybe I could change around the color palette, because I have the kind of like same color palette going on in the living room, in the kitchen, in the dining room and all that. So I was thinking like, you know, I could probably change it around a little bit, which, yeah, it didn't really change much in the end. It was pretty much, I kept it pretty much, okay, I cannot speak anymore, goodness. I pretty much kept the green, the dark green, with like a, the gray. Now, I can't quite recall whether I kept that kind of like lighter gray there or whether I changed it back to the dark one, but I guess we'll just have to look and see. But yeah, anyway, so in that little nook over there, oh yeah, those are the shelves I ended up going with. I wanted to add those kinds of big shelves, and so I can have like little decorational cluttery pieces there, and I'm gonna be filling up that later. And yeah, and then I'm just thinking, okay, so that corner looks really bare, gotta add some plants. So oh my god, I literally cannot speak. I apologize. But yeah, so I put that really big plant just to kind of like fill up the corner. And then, oh my god, look at that velvet couch. It's like one of my favorite couches that I actually own in the game, that I have in the game, I guess. Because it comes in so many color swatches and it's so pretty. I literally love it. So yeah, oh my god, I am so out of breath right now. Ooh. But yeah, and then I decided, you know, that wall, again, looking a little bare, so I added that little, it's not so little, it's kind of a big one, fireplace, and yeah, so also a little print, filled up the place, all that. And then I moved on over to the shelves, which I kind of had a bit of a hard time with, because I couldn't really find anything that I quite felt like I liked on it. But I eventually came around, I eventually kind of figured it out. But yeah, so you can see me like going through a bunch of different decorations and like scrolling through trying to find something that I can put there. And yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to like fill it up with plants, maybe my idea was also like maybe some books, maybe some cute little boxes that maybe could be used for extra storage that maybe the owner wouldn't want out there on display, but they, you know, would just have those boxes. And a cute little decorational blob. So I don't even know what that little sphere or whatever decoration thing is. I mean, I liked it, so yeah. And then I also added that little frame there that says Leo. It's like a little frame that says Leo and the astrological stuff I don't really know much about, even though I'm kind of interested in it, but I don't know much about it. Anyways, so yeah, and then I added some baskets at the very top, and then here I was trying to figure out if I want to add some depth to the walls again, but I couldn't quite find anything. I actually really like this like slight separator. I think I used it on my Gloss Salon possibly build, but I felt like the room was just way too small to add that. It would have just been like really filled and not in a good way if I would have added those. So I just ended up not doing it. And oh, here you can find me, here you can see me finding a toaster and going back to the kitchen to place it, because I mean, I didn't find it before that. And yeah, I'm just kind of trying to fill up the place a little bit more, make it look a little bit more lived in, and just kind of fill it up a little. And then I had the idea to maybe place a TV, but then I felt like, I mean, it really couldn't, it just didn't feel right anywhere, so I just ended up not doing it. And yeah, that was it for the office. Now over here there was this really cool shaped room, and I was thinking like, okay, well, it's too small for anything else. So I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna make it like a bathroom. So there's basically like a bathroom on the first floor, and there's also a bathroom on the second floor. So the first floor bathroom actually will have a shower, and then The second floor bathroom will have a bathtub. So I just kind of like was like, okay, yeah, that's actually going to be pretty good. Yeah, I'm rambling, goodness gracious. But yeah, I just thought that that would work best, because then they would have both. And yeah, now that window situation was a bit interesting, because I needed to find some sort of curtains or blinds or something that would work there, because I mean, you definitely need, if you have a bathroom that has big windows and it's on the first floor and it's like, you know, where people passing by can see you doing your business, you definitely want to put some blinds there. So yeah, I just put them there, and I don't know, I feel like they're good. They're black, they're nice, I don't know. And then I also added some robes, you know, because why not? And then again, just tried to fill it up, make it look lived in, add some random toiletry products and stuff like that, and add a toilet paper roll holder and a hamper and all that. But then I again realized later, I'm not sure how soon I realized, but I just realized that I again don't want to fill it up so much, so I kind of changed some things around a little bit. And then I added that bath mat, flawless, and then also one next to the sink. And then I had an idea to fill up that wall, because I felt like that wall was just, again, bare. So I added that little table, and then I added that really cute print that says, "Wash your hands, you filthy animal." I thought it was so cute. So I definitely wanted to add that. And then on that little table, I wanted to add some like air freshener, yeah, and then I actually wanted to add air freshener and toilet paper rolls, but I didn't have any like CC that was like toilet paper rolls, so I decided to do just some towels, extra towels, and that's pretty much it for the bathroom. So now we're moving up to the second floor, and on the second floor the idea was to basically do a master bedroom, so master bedroom, and then a master closet, like a walk-in closet, and also a master bathroom. Now it's a little interesting because technically, like, you go to the dining room and then you go up the stairs and then you pretty much walk straight into the bathroom. But I was thinking, okay, so since this is just for the owners, it is their bathroom, it is their bedroom and their closet, I don't think guests would really be walking around much there. So I thought, like, okay, you know, that might be just all right. So I went ahead and did that. I did actually want to separate off, you know, the bathroom with the wall. But the thing is that there were those big doors, like the, you know, to the right. And then the stairs were right there. So I wasn't able to add like an arch or a door there, because then I don't think the Sims would be able to get through there. So yeah, so I ended up keeping it open, but I just added a wall rather than like a little railing or whatever. Yeah, and then so as I said before, this bathroom has a bathtub, because I just thought, like, why not little, you know, kind of mix it up a little bit. And yeah, so the kind of color palette changed a little bit on the second floor, so it ended up being in the bathroom and the walk-in closet. It ended up being like a dark, really dark gray with like a navy blue and a couple touches of white, and that kind of like slightly darker wood than on the first floor. And the bedroom was a little bit different. I wanted to make the bedroom a little bit brighter. You guys are gonna see, but there's a little bit more white, and the blues are also a little bit lighter. And overall, just it's a little bit more airier there, but yeah. And so I decided to really make the bathroom look kind of a little bit sophisticated and not clutter it up too much. Although I wanted to add, of course, some clutter, but I wanted to make it look a little bit more tidy and just pretty overall. So that's exactly what I did. And yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to change some colors there, but I just felt like, you know, I want to keep it simplistic, so I kept it that way. And then I just jumped to this sort of, I don't even know, what is this, like a balcony terrace sort of situation. And I wanted to put some lounge chairs there, and I also wanted to put like a little tiny little table for them to put like their drinks on, or whatever snack that you have next to you, or your phone or something like that. And I also put those rugs because I felt like they would kind of like, they felt like they would fit outside, you know, somewhat outside. So yeah, and then on that little table I decided to put a little candle. And then I also wanted to put some fruit because I just thought that was really cute. And then I also put this like really tropical looking Starbucks drink. And yeah, that's pretty much it for there. And now we're moving into the bedroom. And again, I was trying to mess around with the different patterns because I was thinking, what if I would do like, I don't know, like a little bit of a patterned wallpaper situation. And I was trying to go with it, but I just wasn't quite 100% feeling it. So you can see me choose this one. At first I thought, okay, so let's do like kind of like a mid to dark blue and have that like pattern wallpaper in the back, like behind the bed. And so it would be kind of like that mid blue with the yellow touches. But again, I was like, okay, it's probably not going to match anything. Do I want to do it? No, I don't. So I decided to go for the white and that kind of slightly lighter blue than previously. Or was it the same? Actually, I'm not sure. I feel like it's lighter, but then again, I'm not 100% sure. And then I found this bed. I absolutely love that bed, but it only came with the frame. And so when I put on that kind of bedding, it was really popping through. It wasn't looking good. So I ended up changing the bed to that one that you can see right now. And that worked. So yeah. And then I added the side tables or bedside tables. And I found this beautiful lamp that you can't really see too well unless I zoom out, but it's so pretty. I felt like it was a really nice like accent. And yeah, you can see me just adding a couple of blue touches here and there, and just, I don't know, overall I feel like the bedroom's really like nice. It's a little lighter than the rest of the house, but yeah, I think it's really pretty. And then here you can see me going back and forth again, as usual. And I can't recall whether I ended up doing the gray walls there. I think I actually did. I have the one white wall that's like an accent, and then I kept the gray walls for the rest of the place. And then I actually got, I think the set that Lois actually linked to me, because she used some items from there. I think for the exterior, for like the little outer pool area, I think she used something from that set. And so I downloaded the whole set because, you know, I needed the CC. And that set had these like sort of like, they were like mirrors, but like they were not, they were like tinted, so they weren't really mirrors. And I just kind of placed them there because I thought it would add a cool little glossy touch to the wall. So yeah. And then over here I'm just, you know, adding pillows to the bed because I just love a bunch of pillows on the bed. It just looks really cozy. I love that look. And yeah, but I didn't want to go like too over the top because this was actually quite not over the top comparing to some of my other bed decorational situations, experiences. And over here I'm just kind of like looking at whatever prints I could just like possibly do. So I kind of placed some random ones that I felt like would work, and then I just kind of chose two that I liked the best. So I also added that little print that says exist to be happy, not to impress, I believe it says, if I can read it from that little angle. But I thought that was a cute little quote to add on the wall, and very inspirational indeed. Now, overall, this is the last little room that we're in right now, and the idea I had with this again was, as I previously said, I don't know why it got so slow here. Oh, we're back. But the idea I had was to just do a walk-in closet, you know, your regular walk-in closet, but also have some space for a little beauty station, little beauty table for the woman living in the house, and or the man, I mean, makeup's for anyone. And yeah, just kind of do that because I actually love that. Like, that's like actually my dream. Like, I would love to have a closet room. Don't know if I'll ever have one, but I mean, it's a dream. I can dream. So yeah, and the color palette went back to kind of like the same color palette as it was in the master bathroom. So I placed a bunch of like drawers and a bunch of closets and just all that, and then I put this table and that really cute looking chair, and I was kind of like trying to turn it so the chair like wouldn't click to the table, you know, just so it's like kind of turned effortlessly. And yeah, so I put that there, and then I put that extra little IKEA, yeah, it's definitely IKEA. It's like, I just thought that it would be good for, like, you know, extra makeup storage. This person, I guess, loves their makeup, you know, and they want their extra storage. So yeah, I put that there, and then I put these cute little acrylic organizers. I believe the creator of them is Ebonix, I think. I'm pretty sure about that. And then I just wanted to clutter it up, like add a bunch of makeup just to look like that person just got done doing their makeup, so they just have like their makeup all over the table. So I added like palettes, I added that Shade and Light palette from Kat 1D, that's like the contouring thing. Added like a little beauty blender, powders, everything, mascara, and yeah, and then I also wanted to add like a bigger sort of mirror, because I felt like that small mirror just wouldn't be quite enough. Like maybe, you know, you want to look at your face from farther away, and that smaller mirror just ain't it. So I decided to add that kind of bigger mirror there as well. Now, I wanted to put something on these dressers in the corner. So my idea was to put like those folded tops, just in case, like, I don't know, let's say like they were just doing laundry and they haven't put away those tops yet, so they're just kind of sitting there folded. Also put that, absolutely love, I have no idea where those flowers are from, but they're basically flowers, possibly I think peonies, in like a Chanel bag, Chanel bag, Chanel bag, and I just absolutely love that. Like, look at the color of those flowers too. I love that. And then I also just took this tray and put a bunch of like perfumes on there. I also love that look, and I don't even have that many perfumes. I literally use one perfume at a time, and then when I run out of it, I buy another one. So I can't personally do that for myself, but I just love to do that in Sims, so And then yeah, so now we're heading into the screenshots, and this is the end of me rambling, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So definitely make sure to like, subscribe, and click the bell down below to be notified when I upload next. And yeah, see you guys next time. Bye guys!